This is Cistanthe or Calandrinia grandiflora, formerly known as Calandrinia, but Cistanthe is an older name that's been reinstated, and also known, a common name is rock purslane. So this is a really nice succulent, and it's also very cold hardy. It's hardy down to 10 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and this makes it a bit of a rarity as a nice blooming succulent that you can grow in inland or slightly colder areas. And I live in Northern California inland, and we get in the 20-degree range Fahrenheit every winter, and it's very hard to find reliable succulents that will survive that temperature range, and this happens to be one. As a matter of fact, this planting that you're looking at is in I'm in Pleasanton, California, and we get very severe heat. It's 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit during the summer, and during the winter, as I said, the mid-20s Fahrenheit is very common. So what I like about this plant, as you can see here, is it's grown. It's nice. You can use individual plants, or you can use it in a massing. And also, as opposed to ice plant type of succulents that we're used to, these are on longer thin stems that are upright, and they're typically from about 12 inches to 3 feet high. You see this nice strong fuchsia shape colored flower, and they really occur in a large profusion over a long period. They start blooming typically in spring and bloom through fall, so they're very long lasting bloom, as well as quite unique. You see these stems here, and then a little detail of the succulent leaves, and the heads kind of nod before they open up and start to bloom. So what I like about it in terms of design is that it's a good foreground plant. As you can see here, it's right up next to a curb in the front of a bed, and it's very tolerant of seaside conditions. It prefers well-drained soil. That said, this soil that this one is planted in is a heavier clay with rock, and this is a very drought-tolerant plant too. It needs very little water once it's established, and so highly regarded in that way too. Also deer resistant. It's as most succulents are, the deer don't really like this plant, so my luck with this has been very good in terms of deer resistance. So that's what I can tell you in terms of design. It prefers full sun, by the way. Most succulents do, and very, as I said, very heat tolerant. Plants get about 8 to 12 inches high, by the way, and anywhere from 18 to 36 inches in diameter. So I like to use 1-gallon containers and space these at about 20 to 24 inches on center, just depending on how impatient I am about coverage. And so that's what I can tell you about rock purslane, Cistanthe grandiflora, or Calandrinia grandiflora. To follow are a few nice companion plants. Enjoy.